Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadowplay Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you are new to our channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. There's plenty of videos to catch up on at this point. And if you are returning, I'm sending you a big hug. Thank you so much for coming back and hanging out with me. So, today we are going to be doing our love horoscopes for the month of November. These are always fun for me to tap into these energies. So, as always, this is a collective reading. If it doesn't resonate, then maybe the story doesn't belong to you. Maybe that's for someone else. But the parts that do resonate, I hope you can gain some understanding and maybe even validation of something you were already feeling, and perhaps even better insight into your situation, friends. That is my intention for these readings. And so, without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Let's get into our November love horoscopes. Hello, my Gemini friends. Thank you so much for joining me here today for your love horoscope reading. Today, we will be checking into the energy of your love life. What can you expect? What's going to be progressing? What is going on? What is going on is like the theme, right? We are going to be looking into November. Yeah, November and your love life. So let's see what messages are waiting for you, my baby Geminis. Let's get started. Angels, ancestors, spirits, and guides, thank you so much for allowing me this connection. Thank you so much for allowing me to channel these message for our Geminis. What do our Geminis need to know about their love life in November? What do our Geminis need to know about their love life in November? What is going on in love for Gemini in November? What is going on in love for Gemini in November? All right, friends. We do have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. There is a new journey happening. We have the Five of Swords, the King of Cups reversed. I did see the Four of Swords reversed. We have the Magician reversed. We have the Nine of Swords. Okay. Let's see, where does this belong? All right. So, my Geminis, what I see here is, I don't know if you had an argument with someone or if there was words exchanged or a situation that caused some kind of conflict, but it is coming up. Perhaps maybe this hasn't happened yet, but I kind of have the feeling that it did happen because I don't see cards of communication here. I do see that there is some sort of feeling defeated when it comes to either someone's way of thinking or your own. There's like a blockage, a restriction, there's something here that someone is kind of stuck on the way that they think about something, and they're not really open or accepting of thinking about it in a different way. And I feel like that led to possibly an argument, like I said, or conflict of some sort, a situation of some sort that just didn't end up feeling good. There was no winners in the situation. With the Knight of Cups reversed here and the Queen of Wands, I do feel like someone here did not come in to apologize or correct the situation. And this is a younger masculine energy and a very attractive and abundant feminine energy. With the Queen of Wands here, this is someone that knows what they want and they are very attractive. And I feel like this knight was coming towards her, and it doesn't have to be he, her, but that's just the energy of the cards. Take it and apply it to your story if it resonates. But I feel like there was something here that wasn't said. It's like someone here could have corrected the situation by bringing in a love offer of some sort, maybe talking about what happened, fixing what happened, trying to soothe this Queen of Wands. And I feel like that did not happen. And for whatever reason, it was like blocked. And we have the Four of Swords reversed here along with the Seven of Pentacles. So I almost feel like someone here is like, I put in all the work. I did everything I could. Why isn't it growing? Why isn't it flourishing? There's almost like a feeling of waiting, watching. I put in the work. Where is it? But there's a sense that at this moment in time, if you do find yourself in that energy, this is also energy that you can use to heal and to tap into yourself, and maybe even isolate in a way where you're just spending time with yourself and focusing on your healing. Maybe even resting is coming through, because I feel like there's a resistance to that. There's a resistance to chilling out on a situation because it's almost like you're putting work into it, but also waiting for something to sprout of it. I feel like because you are left in this almost like waiting energy. I don't see the Three of Wands here, but I am feeling kind of like you're waiting for something to happen. You're waiting for, maybe you're waiting for this offer to come in, wondering why it didn't. Everything seemed to be going right. Everything was planted. Where is it? That it's leaving you feeling almost like powerless in the situation. With the Magician reversed here and the Wheel of Fortune reversed, I feel like someone here, and this could be you, is not feeling like they're like almost like in their power. Even though this Queen of Wands is showing up as a powerful person, there's something about the situation that is throughout maybe the weeks or the days during the month. It's almost like it makes you feel like your manifestations are blocked. Like you're not really feeling good about it is what I'm feeling. And you're not feeling like, yeah, I feel like you're just not feeling like really, I don't want to say you're like negative about it, but it doesn't feel good. I feel like it's not leaving you feeling like you're in your power. And with the Wheel of Fortune reversed here, I do see that there is a time factor at play. Again, I feel like it's like waiting, like you're waiting. But right now, something is not in alignment. I feel like something is not operating the way it should, and it's almost stemming from the energy of feeling powerless, because it's almost like you're going against destiny. You're like going against the wheel. The wheel is trying to spin in your favor, but right now there's like a blockage there. There's a blockage with things changing. When the Wheel of Fortune comes, it literally could mean like a sudden turn of events. Like the page is turning, things are changing, but there's a blockage here. There's a blockage, and I feel like it's leaving you feeling powerless. There's the level of stress that comes in, thinking about it late night, sleepless nights perhaps, and also a feeling of you're starting. I feel like the idea of walking away from this stresses you out. Even though you are not fulfilled and you know that there is probably something more for you out there, I feel like it is bringing this feeling of stress and anxiety. But whatever happened here, whatever your situation was, I do feel like it's leaving you like needing a change, having this deep knowing that you have to walk away from something for your own good. So the thing I really like about this is that you do have the Eight of Cups, which is the card about walking away, but you also got the Fool at the bottom of the deck, which is signifying a new journey, taking a leap of faith. Taking a leap of faith is what I'm hearing. Something about destiny. And I feel like maybe right now what I'm saying isn't clear, but I feel like over time you are going to see, and you might start to feel a pull to start to kind of remove yourself from whatever this is. Take a leap of faith. Whatever this new journey is for you, I feel like it is there for you. It's like on the cusp. Just beware of hot and cold energy with it. And there's also a level of time and patience involved in your situation. Let's see what else we can get. My Gemini babies. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. What else do my Geminis need to know about their love life in the month of November? What do my Geminis need to know about their love life in November? What do my Geminis need to know about their love life? Thank you. I had a feeling that King of Swords is going to come out reversed. We have the Devil reversed at the bottom of the deck. We will talk about that. We will. I saw that the Hermit flew out. So again, there's a resistance to, there's almost a resistance to going inward that we're dealing with here. Yeah, there's a disunion right now within a partnership and a decision to be made that maybe you've been avoiding. I do feel that if you have found yourself, if you resonate with avoidance energy, it is blocking you from your own intuition. Like there seems to be a disconnect with your inner knowing right now because maybe you're just not ready to address that. Maybe it's because you're waiting for that maybe apology, the talk that's going to make it all better, the offer that's going to make it all better. Maybe you're waiting on that to come in, but I'm just seeing that it's I'm not seeing communication. And the communication that I do see with this King of Swords reverse, it's that someone's stuck in their ways. They're stuck in they're being like overly logical to the point where the magic is being taken out of something is what I feel. Take that as it resonates. Yeah, I'm getting vibes of the magic being sucked out of something. We have the Nine of Cups reversed here. I do think that this is something. We have cards of manifesting here that are out of their power. Take that as it resonates. Maybe this is something you called into your life. Maybe you feel powerless because you did try to manifest this and it's like you're waiting for the fruit to bear is what I'm getting. Which way does that want to go? I did see that the Five of Cups came up upright, and that makes sense. I don't see a death card here, but I do get death card vibes just because I feel like a cycle is going to end for you. Whatever that looks like, whatever that means to you, even if it's the cycle of if it being in this partnership and it's operating in this energy, it's something I feel like is coming to an end, and it is causing sadness and a feeling of loss, a feeling of feeling disempowered is coming through. I'm not getting too much information about the other person. I feel like this is all about you and decisions that you have to make. This feels like a very solitary thing, meaning like you already hold your own answers. You just need to listen to yourself. You need to meditate, pray, spend some time with yourself, really sit with yourself and sit with whatever's going on and get back in touch, because you are this higher knowing being. You are someone who is connected to their intuition, but right now you might be going after the wrong things because you are not in touch with your intuition is the feeling that I'm getting. The Two of Cups, reverse, does tell us it is about a partnership where there is a blockage, but it almost feels like it's like you know that there's a decision to make, but you can't make the decision until you get back in alignment with yourself, my Geminis. Yeah, that is what I see here. I already discussed the King of Swords, someone that's set in their ways as how they think about something is coming through. We do have the Devil reversed at the bottom of the deck, which is telling me that you are trying to release yourself from toxic behaviors that are contributing to the situation. We did see the Eight of Cups, so I do believe that you are going to be thinking of walking away from something that is not working anymore. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. Can we please get some advice from my Geminis for their love life in the month of November? What advice do my Geminis need to hear about their love life in the month of November? What advice do my Geminis need to hear Okay. Let's put that there. We have the King of Pentacles reversed. We have the Emperor. We have two masculine energies coming through. One is very, very balanced, very powerful, going after what they want. No, they have to work for it. And the other is a provider, father figure perhaps, who doesn't feel like they have enough to give right now. Maybe they're not feeling as reliable as they normally would. Maybe one of these represents you and one of these represents the other person. Both energies are masculine in feeling. We do have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, which is about something's just not working with a group of people. There's three people involved here. In this particular situation, there could be an outside influence affecting things. That doesn't necessarily mean another person. That's not what I'm saying, but it could be a job, a family member, other obligations, for you or for them. But it just feels like something is imbalanced in the way that people were working together. All right. So Spirit wants you to know that things are moving. They are in progress. Even if you feel like you taking a time out for yourself, you taking that healing time, even if you feel like that is making things stop, it's actually not. It's like your time for introspection. It's your time for healing, and things, the universe is still working in the background. Like, just because you hit pause on yourself for a day and take time for yourself, it doesn't mean that the universe is also doing the same. Like, things are progressing and they are moving. It's just kind of at their own time until some of these blockages are removed. I do think that there is a new opportunity, possibly at how to do something, maybe around the home, maybe it has to do with a job. There's something that's going to require your focus that is coming in and is a new opportunity. It might be a new opportunity for a new start at something. It could even be a new opportunity at making money of some sort. I don't know why I get job in the situation, but that's kind of what's coming up. It's just kind of like something new is going to come in, like a new beginning in the home could also be it. And we already talked about the reverse Three of Pentacles, about the group of people not working together, and then these two masculine energies. The Emperor is someone who takes charge, and I do think that Spirit is encouraging you to take charge of your life, take charge of your situation, and sit powerful and confident like this Emperor does. We did get the Devil energy earlier in your reading, and the Devil is a very hard worker as well. So there is something about work coming through that is tied into your love life. Take that as it resonates, my Gemini babies. All right, that is what I have for you with the tarot. Let's pull some oracle cards for you before we wrap up your reading. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. What else can we tell our Geminis for their love life in the month of November? What else can we tell my Geminis for their love life in the month of November? Thank you. These cards always crack me up. They have the funniest 90s stuff on them. We have Planters cheese balls. Maybe someone here was a cheese ball. Maybe if there was an argument, like literally, I'm sensing like cheese ball. Maybe cheese means something to you. Maybe you like a nice charcuterie situation. We have creepy crawlers. Take that as it resonates. It says break out the raid. Maybe it's something. I just thought of like raiding something away from you. A bug. We have, you are the creator of your destiny, make it pretty. Yes, my Geminis, I did feel like Spirit is encouraging you to take charge of your life, take charge of your destiny. Wherever you see blockages, remove them so you can carry on. We have Hershey's Kissables, candy coated mini kisses. Maybe there was sweetness in the situation at one point. Maybe there was a lot of affection. Take it as it resonates. Maybe someone here likes chocolate. Maybe Valentine's Day. I just got Valentine's Day came through. We have the Oregon Trail, long journey ahead. So when I saw that Eight of Cups, that is a journey. And then you have the Fool. Your story is speaking of a journey that you are on, but there's like next phase coming. You just aren't going to get there quite yet until whatever needs to be cleared, whatever decision needs to be made, you make it with confidence and you move forward with it. Take control, my Geminis. We have like peas and carrots. So maybe you did feel like you and this person were peas and carrots. Maybe you are peas and carrots. And this is something that you have to figure out in this situation, if it's a relationship or if it didn't make it until into the relationship stage. The story will be different for everyone. Then we have chiclets, tiny in size. Talk about short-lived. Was there something that was short-lived here, friends? I don't know. Maybe something got your hopes up and it didn't turn out the way that you had hoped, my Geminis. And so I'm going to pick these up really quick. I wasn't going to do this, but let's do a short little charm cast for you and see what our charms have to say. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. Can we please get some charms for Gemini? Gemini's love life in the month of November. Gemini's love life. Oops. As I break everything. We have the ha-ha pin. Maybe someone here is afraid of looking like a clown. Take it as it resonates. We have the Prince pin holding the flower. Maybe that means something to you. Maybe it doesn't. Purple rain, perhaps. We have the Minnie Mouse, LA Dodger ears, sports, LA Dodgers, Disneyland, Minnie might mean something to you. We have the Chamango pin, maybe snacks at Dodger Stadium. I don't know why I got that. That was weird. But maybe snacks in general. We have the dad pin. So maybe this person is a father figure of some sort, someone that doesn't feel like they're in their power right now. That message is coming through for someone, especially with that King of Pentacles reverse that we saw. Yes, I'm not surprised this came out for you guys. We have the UFO kitty, and this to me is like the high priestess. As you can see, the beam is going straight through the cat's body, and to me, that's like getting in touch with yourself. It's almost like shooting a light straight down through all your chakras and blasting that third eye open, my Geminis. And we have appealing. Just a reminder that you are appealing. You are. There's more out there for you, my Gemini babies. And so, my friends, that is what I have for your love reading for the month of November. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my Libra babies. I hope you're all doing amazing. Thank you so much for joining me here today for your November love horoscope. All right, let's see what messages are waiting for you regarding your love life. Angels, ancestors. Oh, all right, calm down. Calm down, Deceth. Angels, ancestors, spirits, and guides, thank you so much for allowing me to channel these messages for our Libras. What do our Libras need to know regarding their love life in November? What can Libras expect in their love life in November? What can my Libras expect for their love life in November? Lots of Queen energy coming out. What can my Libras expect for their love life in November? Wow, so many transitions for so many of us. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands. I do feel like you are waiting for something to come in because you feel like it is. There is a minor delay, which we will talk about. We have the Moon card. I did see we got the Queen of Cups reversed. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting, the Sun card and the Moon card. Very interesting. Yeah, there's a sense of waiting here. A sense of waiting. Okay. I feel like you're waiting for your a celebration, a happy new start is what I'm getting. But right now, or I should say at some point in between now and November, I am feeling like you are going to be feeling like, I'm almost sensing like emotionally shut down, or there's a feminine energy here who for whatever reason, she's just not feeling balanced. Maybe it was things that happened. Maybe it's because she feels like she's put in a lot of work and nothing is growing yet. She's not even sure what is worth her attention at this point, and it's almost like she's just like withdrawn her love. Someone who feels very, very deeply. It's almost like I'm not seeing the Three of Swords, but when the Queen of Cups is reversed, I almost feel like it's stemming from a place of pain. Sometimes this can mean overbearing in some ways. We also have the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, which is like the mother, the feminine figure who is the nurturer, the one that takes care of things. And I always say we're just talking energies, we're not talking genders. So this could apply to any gender, but the energy is operating in very feminine way, very like takes care of herself, has boundaries, but also has enough to give. Is very much someone who, like if it is a mother, it's like someone who's running the household, someone who is abundant in many ways. So it's very interesting. If this Queen of Pentacles and the reverse Queen of Cups are the same person, it's someone who's still maintaining running things, but emotionally she's like not feeling stable. So take that as it resonates. If it's you and the other person, only you'll know. But this Queen of Pentacles energy is also coming with the Three of Cups, which tells me that there's something here about reunions, about having a good time, possibly hanging out with friends, meeting up for dinner. Like it's almost like part of your self-care situation that I see coming up. And it's almost like the love that I see coming up for you is like love within your friends, your community. If this doesn't have to do about a relationship, I don't really see any love cards at the moment. I do see that there is an opportunity trying to come in, or possibly was trying to come in and it was missed. It wasn't taken, or it's not going to be taken. But there's something here that the universe is trying to present you with. But I feel like the reason you overlook it is because you don't have all the information you need. Like you're not aware of something when it comes to this opportunity. So let's say that someone is interested in you and the opportunity is there, but they just never told you. So that's information that you don't know. You're in the dark. So of course that opportunity, it might float on by because there was never any communication. That's just an example that I'm getting because I do think that there is the opportunity of something new coming in, but you're kind of feeling in the dark about it. Like there's something about it, like maybe you're in healing mode and you're not looking for that, or maybe you're just not aware. That's what I'm getting. I feel like you don't know. I feel like you are going to be happy. Like you're going to be happy with where you're at. I'm still a little thrown off by this Queen of Cups in reverse. I'm going to look into that because I feel like on your own you seem like okay, but there's something emotional. Spirit, can we please get another card for the Queen of Cups reversed? Thank you. We got the Hermit. So maybe it is you withdrawing from something or someone. There's something like keeping your love. Maybe someone who was very hot and cold with you. Maybe it was a situationship situation that was hot and heavy, came in really nice looking, nice smelling, saying the right things, and then it just burned out as quickly as it came on by. And maybe that left you wanting to withdraw. I don't necessarily see the Hermit energy as being negative. I feel like we all need to go hermit sometimes, but it does make me feel like you were left having to reflect and having to do, there's healing coming through. I do see that you have you are going to have, or maybe you probably already do have, this excitement and this looking forward. You're like looking forward to this new chapter. The world is waiting for you. That means you're getting ready to close something major out and start something new. Like things are changing in a major way for you. Something that possibly you've worked at for a while or you've been working towards for a while. It is coming along with a lot of happiness, but there is a little bit of a delay here. I want to see what the delay is. I'm just like being nosy with your reading. Spirit, can we get another card for the World reverse, please? Can we get another card for the world reversed? Okay, so I feel like right now, if you're not feeling like you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy, you do have victory, by the way, is bottom of the deck. I feel like there's something here about someone is dependent, feeling like they are dependent on someone or something else. They are not feeling like they're in their power, being this independent, beautiful, abundant, attractive person. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of being single. When it's upright, it's very powerful. It's very much someone who's like the little sister to the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles has elevated and the Nine of Pentacles is like working her way up. But when she's reversed, it just feels like you're not feeling independent, like you're still dependent on something. And maybe that's where the hang up is. And the blockages for this world card to be able to come in. Like I said, keep it, there's something here about keeping an eye out for an opportunity. Keep your peepers peeped, friends. All right, my Libra babies, let's see what else we can learn about your situation. Like I said, victory on the bottom of the deck. So whatever you really set yourself up to do, to accomplish, to call in, I do see that there is going to be recognition in that. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. What else do my Libras need to know about their love life in the month of November? What do my Libras need to know about their love life for the month of November? What do my Libras need to know about their love life in the month of November? Bottom of the deck is King of Wands. So definitely a lot of, so your first part of the reading was all feminine and now your second part is all masculine. So there's a masculine showing up here who I feel like it was, or it could be, an exciting new opportunity, but this person isn't approaching you. It's like, it's almost like there's like a love offer that could have been there, but they're just, I don't know if they're younger than you or maybe a little emotionally immature, or maybe there was something about the situation. I'm getting like reverse wand energy, which is the opposite of good wand energy, if you know what I mean. It almost feels like turn off, or like something could have been hot and heavy and it was just, it's not attractive anymore. It's not what maybe you thought it was. And maybe it's because this person didn't approach you with this love offer or is going to. I'm kind of feeling like you're already aware of this person. We have the Magician reversed. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Emperor and we have the King of Wands. Lots of big D energy coming through here, but it's like, can it deliver is almost what I'm wondering. With the Magician reversed here, someone feels powerless, but it's really stemming from the fact that they're faking something. Maybe someone isn't being authentic with how they feel, and that's what's causing a blockage in this situation. With the Seven of Swords here, there is a level of deceit. Someone is not being truthful about something. That could be about how they feel, about the actual reality of the situation. Take it as it resonates, my Libras, but there is a sense here that someone is feeling powerless, but it's stemming from lack of authenticity in something relating to this. Only you will know what that something is. With the Emperor and the King of Wands, I mean, such a masculine dominant energy is coming through. Like if the rest of your reading had cups, I would be like, oh my God, like who is this person? Because it is very, very dominant, very masculine, very take charge, super confident, like so much confidence is coming through. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming through. So maybe those signs mean something to you. But this doesn't feel like this. Like this wouldn't behave like this. take it as it resonates. Maybe there's options for you. It's very interesting, though. It's interesting because, like I said, the energy that I've been feeling over here doesn't feel like this. So maybe this is a masculine that's going to be coming through. Let me see if you already know this person. Spirit, do my Libras already know this masculine energy? Do my Libras already know this masculine energy? I feel like you do know them, but maybe it's someone who's been in the background. It's also tied to the energy of like, I don't know, I feel like some of you don't know them, but look, oh my God, you got the Lovers. I'm all getting excited for you. I got excited at super masculine and the Lovers. That's hilarious. I live vicariously through your guys' readings. Yeah, you may not know this person. I feel like some of you do. I feel like this might be someone that in deep down you may have felt a connection to and may have ignored it. Maybe at one point you felt a sense of loss over it, but it's like you're getting over that. Or they come in when you're getting over that. With this Lovers card, though, I feel like there is potential here for a nice, like, partnership, but there is a sense of balance. So maybe this deceit has to do with their level of commitment. Maybe they're balancing another situation, but there is potential here, is what I'm seeing. My friends, okay, so there's going to be a lot of I feel like a lot of sexual attraction, lots of attraction. There's like strength and the devil card coming through, but it also might be like obsession in some way. And I do see other things. I see options. Like now I'm starting to see it. So just beware that if this masculine energy does come through, if it's someone you know, if it's someone you're going to meet, it's going to be pretty intense. I feel like it's going to be intense because there is going to be a connection here. But the devil is present. So that could mean obsession or the sexual situation could be really intense with the devil energy. Take that as it resonates, my Libras. Well, that took an interesting turn, all because I decided to be a little more nosy about it. I was like, no, I'm not really... I don't know who these people are. I'm very curious as to if that page person, I can't imagine the page being at the same level as the dominant figure that was coming through for you. Libras, feel free to slide into my DMs and let me know what that's about. I'm more than willing to hear your stories. All right, let's ask for some advice. I was about to put these away, but no, let's ask for some advice. What advice do my Libras need for their love life in the month of November? What advice could my Libras use for the month of November in their love life? What advice? There's the Lovers again. You're getting a lot of repeat cards. Ace of Wands, the Star. Oh my gosh, you guys. He's following you around. He's following you around. I love it. There's a sense of like being back in action with this Hangman reverse. I do feel like maybe for a time you felt like things weren't progressing, things moving, but I do think that that is changing. These cards did come out in reverse, but I'm not really feeling them in reverse for you because I feel like there is this you did get the Seven of Swords, so whoever's being deceitful here, it's like a matter of making decisions on what is going to be best for you, even though the Lovers is present. And the Lovers, the counterpart card is the Devil card. So it's like, I do feel like there's going to be a strong sexual attraction. We do have the Ace of Wands here. It did come out reversed, but I don't feel it reversed for this portion of your reading. I feel like it's just confirming there's going to be so much So much passion in this situation is coming through. Again, the Queen of Pentacles, just make sure you keep your boundaries up. Take care of yourself first. Don't get lost. Don't get lost in the sauce, okay? It's like, keep this energy going if that's where you feel you are. If this is not where you feel you are, then the goal is to get yourself back on your throne. Like, nothing is more attractive than someone that like knows their value and has boundaries and doesn't just give without giving to themselves first, without taking care of themselves as well. And we have the Star card here to remind you to be hopeful. This is your sign to keep, like, remain hopeful in the situation. Even if things don't look like this now, I do feel like even if this isn't November and it progresses like towards December, I do think that there is a really exciting and passionate new beginning coming. But just keep an eye out. If something doesn't feel right, if someone feels like they said things one way, but your intuition told you another, or the way that they are doing something seems a little fishy, a little red flag, pay attention to that. There's nothing wrong with that. Act like the queen you are. Set those boundaries down, even if there is potential here. Don't be blinded by fucking King Dangalang over here. Because I do think that you might be in for a rather passionate time, my Libras. Oh my God, love it. Love it for you. Okay. Let's pull some oracle cards and then we'll do a quick little charm reading for you at the end. I told myself I was like going to keep these pretty short and they're like running at 20 minutes. So I hope you guys enjoy them. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. What else do my Libras need to hear? I almost fell. Regarding their love life. Nope, not taking all of those. Regarding their love life in November, Spirit, what do my Libras need to know regarding their love life in November? I want you to know that first card that came out says, shoot your shot. Let them keep sleeping on you. I do think it was two different people, friends. I don't know. I told you. Let your homegirl know. Let me know what I'm talking about over here, because I'm just speaking for Spirit is what it feels like. Shoot your shot. Shoot your shot, G, is what that says. So maybe that's what someone's trying to do with you, is shoot their shot. This could be that Page situation. Let them keep sleeping on you. Maybe someone was sleeping on you. You know, and maybe even this King D that tries to come in. Like, I'm telling you, if you're not treated, like, don't be blinded by, don't be blinded by the D. Like, if something just doesn't feel right, but it feels right in all the other ways, I mean, you choose what's best for you. I'm not telling you. Hey, we all be doing some things sometimes. We have like a dog with a bone. So maybe this is the universe. You feel like the universe is throwing you a bone, or maybe this person is going to be like a dog with a bone. Take it as it resonates. And we have okay, big baller. I do think that this King of Wands / Emperor person is going to be very dazzling. Like, I think you are going to feel like you got the deluxe Lunchable that day. I love it. I love it, Libras. I wasn't sure what to expect out of your reading at the beginning, but I mean, this turned out to be really fun. All right, let's get the charm bowl out for you. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. Let's give these a good turn. Good turn. What messages can my Libras, what do they need to know? Oh, let me put this here. We have aplácate, which is a Spanish slang for calm the F down. So I think the passion's going to be wild, guys. Keep at it. That goes back to the strength card. Keep at it, whatever you're working towards. We have vatos locos. Maybe you're going to find yourself doing crazy things with this person. We have thanks. I got it at Versace, a reminder to be true to yourself. This kind of reminds me of Seven of Swords, though. There's something here cautioning you to just keep an eye out for red flags. We have awesome with the ME highlighted. For me, always put me, aka you, yourself first. And we have modelo mija. Maybe you and this person are going to have some modelos, or you like enjoying something of that sort together. All right, my friends, that is what I got for you, my Libra babies. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my Aquarius babies. Welcome to your November love horoscope. I can't wait to see what messages come out for you. I love doing these love readings. I feel like I can live vicariously through you guys. All right, so I do want to mention, make sure to check out your regular horoscope as well, because even though those weren't love focused, yours in particular did have, I believe, love come through. I think it was yours. So make sure to check that out, my friends, for any possible additional messages. And so, my aqua babies, let's get started. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages for our aquas. What do our Aquarians? Yeah, Aquarians need to know about their love life in November. What do they need to know about their love life in November? What do my aquas need to know about their love life in November? It's funny when the cards do that. What do my aquas need to know about their love life? All right. And bottom of the deck does not surprise me. It is the Magician. I do feel you are manifesting. You're manifesting something. You are this master manifester. You're calling something in. Whatever it is, though, it is going to require you to put down your defense. Let your guard down a bit, my aquas. All right, let's see what we got here. Wow, we got lots of cards. I didn't realize all of these flew out. I'm going to put these here for now and see if they belong to you. Temperance reversed, 8 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands reversed, the Guru, hold on, my aquas. Let me move these around a bit. See where they fit best. Okay. So for the month of November, I am seeing like maybe you're not really being very patient with a situation. Like your patience is done. I think it's because you're ready to move forward. You're exhausted. I'm feeling like you're exhausted, and you have like these deep down fears that are kind of making you feel trapped. But it is time to drop the guard. Like, I feel like you've been very guarded in a situation, and it's kind of time to drop that a little bit. It's that possibly looks like you being a little vulnerable, perhaps. I don't know. Don't get upset, Aquas. I said the V word. But I also see the energy of a collaboration coming through, something of working together really well with other people. And I feel like there's a romantic offer involved. I mean, how romantic it is, it's going to be different for everyone. Let's call it a love offer. Let's call it someone is going to approach you with something that has the potential to feel really good, maybe even a new start, and it's going to lead to a really good collaboration. I'm seeing more than one other person here. I'm seeing 2 other people here. So if this is friendship vibes, it could totally be friendship vibes. It doesn't have to be romantic love, but I do see that it is something that is going to feel good when you're working with other people. There is this sense here that your fears have possibly kept you from acknowledging or even seeing an opportunity that was trying to present itself. I do see that there is a new start here that is trying to come through, but you can't see it. You have this blindfold on because you've surrounded yourself with all these swords based on fear. And it's very interesting because we have good collaboration here with other people. And then we have this one opportunity here that's kind of looming, but you're not really taking it. You're not going for it. You're like, you got yourself stuck in fear. We also have the energy of happiness relating to some kind of tradition, some kind of structure. This could be marriage. This could be something that you are currently maybe even teacher is coming through. There's something here, maybe someone to learn from, but there is like something traditional that is tied in to something that's going to feel really good and make you feel happy. Maybe it's even concerning, or maybe it's even about the structure that these people are working with together. Maybe these people are working together towards a common goal that feels very traditional in some way, and it feels really good because I feel like it's, Aquarians are very non-traditional people. They kind of like to do things their own way and they like to rebel against certain systems. But here I see that there is happiness tied to some form of tradition. Take it as it resonates. Like I said at the bottom of the deck, you did have the Magician, which makes me feel like you are manifesting something into your life. We got the Two of Pentacles, the Five of Cups reversed, and the Page of Wands reversed. So I almost feel like you're trying to move on from a situation or something that just wasn't working out. Possibly, this could have been with someone younger or someone emotionally younger than you, if that makes sense. Maybe not at your level. Take that as it resonates, but I feel like there's potential for it to be really exciting, but it's just like you're not attracted to it anymore, and there's feelings of loss that you had to process, but spirit is asking you to maintain, to find your balance during this time if you resonate with that part of the story. Let's dig deeper. Let's see what more comes through for you. I feel like that was just kind of like the beginning. Stay right there. All right, my aquas. What else can my aquas expect in their love life for the month of November? What can my aquas expect for their love life in the month of November? What can my aquas expect in their love life in the month of November? All right. You did get the Strength reverse. Bottom of the deck. There you go. Feeling defensive. What are you defending? Yourself? What is it, Aquas? Because there's a sense that you're guarded and you're defensive. So maybe something's making you feel defensive. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what these cards are. We have the Strength in reverse. Again, there is fear showing through. Interesting. So the Magician came back, this time reversed. Not feeling, maybe you're trying to manifest something and that's where the impatience is coming from, perhaps. Because now I'm feeling like now we're getting energies of like stress, like staying up late at night, thinking about things, waiting for something, feeling like you don't have the courage, the strength to face something. All right, Spirit, can we get one more card for the Strength reverse, please? What is this card speaking of, Spirit, for my aquas? Can you tell us more? Thank you. All right. So a masculine energy, lots of love, but it's like, since it's reversed, it's like there is love there, but it's not like it's not showing up as like a high vibration, if that makes sense. It's almost like maybe someone's holding back, someone's not expressing how they feel. They don't feel, someone here doesn't feel like they have the courage or the strength to deal with whatever it is they have to deal with. We have the Empress reversed, so this could be counterpart situation, and the King of Pentacles, father figure coming through. There's your card. The Star card is yours. King of Wands. Wow, if I just keep going, it keeps going. All right, let's deal with what we have on the table right now before I pull more cards. I do think that the stressful energy is going to leave you feeling like you want to go into hermit mode, which I think is totally fine, because I'm seeing here that there are things you have to reflect on. There's introspection to be had. There's healing to be done, and only you know what that is. Like you are the one light like you are the lantern in this picture. You're the light that shines the way for this person walking in the dark, this hermit. Perhaps there's things from your childhood that need to be relooked at. There's a sense of nostalgia. Maybe if you are dealing with another person, like I do see two people over here with the Empress reversed and the King of Cups reversed. These are two energies, possibly a mother and possibly a father. If your relationship is non-traditional in that way, that's fine too. Maybe this is the masculine and the feminine energies, but they're both not feeling confident. They are both, the Empress is not like taking care of herself. There's like no self-care involved. She doesn't have her boundaries. She's not feeling fruitful. There's something here about feeling powerless in a situation. And that's really not the case. It's just the energy that's making you feel that way, is what I want to tell you. There's something here about your past or your childhood that should be relooked at this time, during this time of introspection. Maybe, I was going to say, maybe if you resonate with the counterpart, maybe this is someone that you grew up with. Maybe it's someone that you knew from way back when. But there's a sense here where you're waiting for something to come in. You're waiting for something to happen, but you're not really feeling confident about it. You're not feeling victorious about it. And that energy is kind of dragging on because I'm starting to see a cycle. It's like you don't feel confident. You don't feel like you're calling in your manifestations. It's stressing you out. You don't feel like you can face the things that are going on, or don't have the strength to do it. Like there's a sense here where these feelings are starting to feed each other, and it's going around in a circle. I'm like seeing a whirlpool for some reason. Maybe you found yourself in this pattern for a while now. Take that as it resonates. But I'm kind of feeling like it's repetitive a little bit, because there is some deep healing that needs to happen in order to move on from this and elevate from whatever this energy is. We have the King of Cups here, and that is love, like a love-based card, but it is reversed. And that just feels like this king isn't expressing himself, or maybe isn't even sure of what type of love he has at this point, if that makes sense. Am I more in love with the memories, or am I more in love with the present? Like, I hope that makes sense to whoever needs to hear that, because you are feeling defensive towards this Empress energy. Roles can be reversed. Maybe you resonate more with the Empress energy and the other person feels like the King of Cups energy. Only you will know. But there is a sense here where, look, you're defending yourself against this feminine who is fruitful, possibly a mother, or she's defending herself. I really am getting that these are two different people, but take it as it resonates. And I do feel like there are people involved, because we have the King of Pentacles here, a father figure, someone who is the head of home, has enough to give, is a provider, is showing through. And then there's also your card, the Star card. Look, and we have the King of Wands too. So yeah, a strong masculine coming through. Take it as it resonates, my aquas. But there's a sense here of really feeling confident in. It's like if you resonate with the kings and you feel like you are in this masculine energy, gender doesn't matter. If you are someone who is strong, confident, is the provider, but you're having a difficult time expressing your emotions currently, or you're in emotional turmoil over love, then I feel like you are definitely in this. I'm like, these people, this person. But take it as it resonates. I mean, everyone's story is going to vary. All right, now let's see what your advice is. We don't like to see you as the magician reversed. You need to be feeling in your power. Work through whatever it is that's keeping you from feeling in your power. Even if you feel like your situation is hopeless or whatever it is, you don't have the strength to deal with something. You do have the energy to pull yourself back up and deal with it. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. What is the advice for my aquas? What advice do my aquas need to hear for their love life in the month of November? Oh, what do my aquas need to hear? What advice do we have for my aquas for the month of November? Again, I was going to say again, fools. With your defensiveness. Are you defending yourself against someone? Like, let me know. I'll throw down with you. I'm down for you guys. Maybe you're defending why you're holding on to something. What advice do my aquas need to hear? Thank you. Again, the Three of Pentacles. You guys, there's more than one person here. Or I should say there's more than two people. This is about working well with others. Maybe if it's even just your friends, leaning on your friends, expressing how you feel. I'm not surprised these showed up again. We have the King of Cups in reverse, and we have the Justice card as well, which is revisiting the past and correcting something from the past. And you also got that card about childhood nostalgia coming up. I love these two together. Look how confident they are looking out and having this really deep knowing and like all-seeing eye of what needs to be corrected. Deep down knowing of what is going on. All right, my friends. You got the Tower reversed along with the Devil energy. Yeah. Which way do you want to go? That was kind of sideways. Listen, I think the Nine of Cups is sideways because you are this manifester. You are the magician. You do call things into your life. You are magical. You are psychic in your own way. Right now, my aquas, you're a little disconnected from it because you're sitting in energy that doesn't belong to you. You are not a person that is afraid to face challenges. You're not. I'm sorry. I know lots of aquas. I'm friends with lots of you guys. I love you guys. And you guys are, I was going to say you're fucking down. You're down. And you're like down for the ride. You're a very fixed sign, but you do move with confidence. So this energy of not feeling like you are in your power, I feel like it's just temporary, like it's not real. Perhaps that's also one of your fears that needs to be released. One of the fears that's keeping you trapped is feeling like, I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't. No, I'm not going to face that. Let's just pack it away. Let's deal with it another day. And that's totally fine. You can deal with it another day. But, another day means another week, another month, another year, another decade of your life. I mean, how far are we going to go, right? Someone needed to hear that. We had the King of Cups in reverse again, and this came out sideways because, like I said, I feel like you're not feeling like you're this manifester to call in your wishes. Maybe right now, because you're not expressing yourself about something, you're not showing your love to someone or something, or expressing how you feel, it's keeping your wish from coming in. Let's get one more card for that Three of Pentacles. Spirit, can we get one more card, please, for the Three of Pentacles? Thank you. Okay. So there's hot and cold energy coming in. There's something that is really exciting and maybe it makes you want to charge ahead, but the way that it is being approached, the energy is not substantial. It's maybe you keep doubting, maybe the approach, but there's something here about this three-person situation. Take it as it resonates. I mean, this is a love reading, so this could be friends you're working with, family you're working with, or options within your relationship. Maybe there is another person involved. Maybe there are three people in the picture. However that looks like for you, that does not have to be your story. Do not freak out, but I am throwing it out there because I am seeing a theme here where the three keeps coming up for you in a love reading. So we obviously have to address that. And we also have to address this Tower in reverse and this Devil energy. I feel like you're hanging on to something and it's become toxic. I feel like your avoidance and your possibly withholding your true feelings or how you feel about something, it's because you're trying to avoid this big, what you view as a disaster from happening. And I feel like you're working really hard at holding this tower up and together. And that's fine, but that's only going to work for so long, my friends, unless there is a serious healing and rebuilding and restructure and dropping defenses and expressing how we feel, which I get it, Aqua. It is difficult. I am right there with you. Expressing how I feel. It's just not something that happens all the time. The level of trust I personally have to have in order to express myself is just pretty much ridiculous. So if you resonate with that, I feel you. But I am telling you, friends, it is currently blocking you right now. It's blocking you from moving past this energy. I can't even tell you what's next because there's so much to work through here that I am seeing. The devil keeps us feeling like we're trapped. There's a feeling of restriction or you feel like you're trapped, but a lot of it is your own fears projecting into the situation. If you find yourself working really hard at holding something together, just remember it shouldn't be that much work to hold something together that is meant to be in your life. Let's just leave it at that. Whatever the situation is. If you resonate with trying to avoid disaster, it's tied to toxicity of some way. It's tied into feeling trapped. And in reality, you're not trapped. You're absolutely not trapped. I just had a pep talk with you about how you're not that person that can't face their fears, Like I know you can. It's just almost like you have to put in the work. And I do see that you have put in work. You have, and now you're like, where is it? I've planted all these seeds, but this is telling me that you need to cut things out. There's things here that aren't working, and maybe they've left you feeling confused. We do see, look, you have a big decision to make about your family. You have a big decision to make about your family. Your 10 of Cups. What is your 10 of Cups? Where is your happiness? Where does that lie? What does that look like? Because Aquas, maybe you haven't been honest with yourself. Maybe it's time to drop the mask. We won't keep going. Maybe it's time to drop the mask to be able to make this decision about where your happiness lies, where your 10 Cups decides. You've been faced, I see 2 sevens, confusion and options. We have options. I'm seeing options here. If this story resonates, you will know at this point, my Aquas, just make sure whatever effort you put in, is focused. It's not all over the place, because this Knight of Wands energy in reverse feels like it's all over the place because it's too hot and cold for it to be substantial. And I feel that it's like that because you haven't made a decision. You haven't made a decision about what you want. I feel like you're trying to manifest things into your life, but maybe it's a stop and go for you because you're not admitting how you feel. That is really what I'm getting for you guys right now. This Four of Pentacles we haven't talked about, but it is a card and an energy of holding on to things that we have out of fear. This could be materialistic, this could be relationships, this could be jobs, it could be really anything. It's when they don't fulfill us and they're not necessarily enough for us, but we're living in a lack mentality where we feel if we let this go, we won't have more return. We won't have more coming back. And this is really an energy that at one point or another we all have to work through, because we can't just live life by holding on to four. Like there's 10 out there. You got 10 waiting for you somewhere. But you're defending your four, and that's okay. But I don't see that you are necessarily very happy in this situation. Now, whatever it is you're holding on to, that will be different for everyone. But there is a sense here that you're working hard and getting, not seeing the fruits of your labor in return. And part of me feels like that might be emotional fruits of your labor. Maybe putting in effort and you're not necessarily being fulfilled back. I don't see the Eight of Cups here, but I am getting Eight of Cups energy, which is about walking away, soul searching. Like I said, I do think there's healing to be done and acknowledgement as to what you feel like, these dark energies that are trying to hold you down, the energies that are holding you in place. I feel like they need to be relooked at. Whew, my aquas. Wow. I said this at your regular horoscope too. I literally do not know why Aqua is usually my longest reading. And Capricorn is always the shortest. It's very strange. All right, my Aquas. Let's see what our 90s Oracle deck has to say to you. Spirit, what else can you tell us? Tell our Aquas about their love life in November. What do my Aquas need to know about their love life in November? What do my Aquas need to know about their love life in November? Thank you. There we go. Bottom of the deck, we have Hello Nurse. That's hilarious. What does that even mean? It's the bubble tape. Maybe someone here, Hubba Bubba, maybe someone here likes bubblegum, candy, corner store. I'm getting, maybe that's the nostalgia. I'm getting corner store vibes. Back in the day when your parents could send you with 50 cents to the corner store. We have the you're being checked out. So this could be you are actually getting checked out by someone or by someones, because there does seem to be more than one person in the picture. But this could also be that you are checked out of your own situation. We have answer the call. Yes, Aquas, answer the call. Your higher self is calling and they need a change, is what I just heard. We have something can't be undone, and maybe that's what you're afraid of, and that's why you're holding that tower together. You're working really hard at avoiding what you feel will be a disaster. Fun dip, scrumptious. Maybe something here was very appealing. Maybe it was delicious. We're getting sweet candy vibes. We got the Oregon Trail, long journey ahead. And yes, when that tower crumbles, there is going to be a period of time that is going to require healing, transformation, shadow work, all the good stuff we're here for. It's the human experience, my Aquarians. And last but not least, we have the yak back. Be extra mindful of your words. So just a warning here that when you do express yourself, be mindful of your words. And maybe that's what gives you anxiety of speaking out. Maybe you don't feel like you're the best at communicating your emotions, but this is just kind of like reminding you, hey, be careful how you say some things. All right, my Aquas, let's do a short little pin reading for you before we let you go. No biggie, it's only been almost a half-hour reading. I love it. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. What else do my Aquas need to know about their love life in November? What do my Aquas... I feel like the Barbie wanted to come out. She's been teetering on the ledge. You know what's funny is that I kind of pushed the Barbie out because I saw that she wanted to come out. And this says, don't be fake. And you did have the Seven of Swords reversed. Don't be fake, be authentic. And we also got the Rosalia pin where she's wearing the mask. And it's also take the mask off. I even said that earlier, take the mask off. We have Kim and Kanye, so this could definitely be about a relationship, a partnership, possibly a decision over the future of this partnership. I didn't see any... The funny thing is, I didn't get very much insight over what the situation is. It's almost like I'm getting a glimpse over what energy you're going to be in. So it's up to you to, kind of discern and apply things to your story. But this could very well be a marriage, partnership, a long-term relationship we're talking about. Maybe something from childhood, something from when you were younger. Take it as it resonates. We have the Selena Bustier pin. Maybe, I think you probably dressed really cute, but maybe there's a Selena connection here. We have sadness wearing the Cure sweater. So Spirit acknowledging there is sadness kind of like sprinkled in here. I feel like even if not necessarily now you're feeling sad, I feel like you did at one point, and it's something you're trying to release. We have the Know Your Worth baby pin, which is about self-love, loving yourself first. It's okay to be happy, Aquas. It's okay to make decisions based on your happiness. And we have the chamango pin. Maybe someone here likes Mexican snacks, mango, chamangos, micheladas, all the things, you guys. All right, my babies. That is what I have for you, my Aquas. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.